15-minute delays. Temperatures outside well above our seasonal averages for morning lows. Average for today is 46. Look at this: 61 Savannah, 64 Sylvania, Statesboro 62, 63 for Vidalia, and this is really not too far off from some of our afternoon highs. We should be upper 60s this time of the year. You can see even some areas are already in the lower 60s to start the day out. Now there's some Arctic air in the country. You have to go well back off to the west. This is true Arctic air. It's come out of Canada the last couple of days. -6 in Billings, Montana. Denver -10. You can see the North and South Dakota running sub-zero numbers. Easy to pick out where that Arctic air quickly ends. Kansas City 18, Memphis, Tennessee 63, and you can see in Cleveland, Ohio running in the lower 60s. So plenty of warm air across much of the southeast, or at least the eastern part of the country. But for today, we'll continue seeing that nice flow coming out of the south, but some changes for the weekend. Watch how the warm air gets pushed to the south as the jet stream begins heading southward, allowing for that cold and Arctic air to move eastward. But it's not going to move a whole lot to the south and east, so it's going to kind of squeeze all the warm air across much of the southeast, and temperatures over the weekend will remain into the 70s for both Saturday and Sunday. We'll probably see some of this colder air begin to work into our area by next week. We may see afternoon highs upper 50s to near 60 by next Wednesday. But in the meantime, live radar is starting off with dry conditions from Savannah, the low country looking good. Go back off to the west, Vidalia reporting a little bit of light rain. Also just off toward the south of Metter, seeing a little bit of light sprinkler or two. And we'll continue seeing this rain for the inland areas, and it will not be a whole lot of rain today. And the storm tracker model will show that there's that rain to start the day out from Vidalia to Statesboro, Sylvania, maybe even Hampton might see a brief shower as we go into the late morning hours. But one thing to notice from Beaufort to Savannah all the way down to Darien, coastal areas will remain rain free. But if you live along the coast, especially right near the beach, you're going to see that dense fog, that sea fog that will stick with you throughout a good part of the day. And also those clouds will be out there. I do expect to see more clouds and sunshine all the way throughout much of the afternoon. And that fog once again will be reforming for the overnight hours for tomorrow morning. Storm tracker forecast 59 degrees. Other than the fog, not too bad of a day. Another day with temperatures well above seasonal averages. 76 will top things off this afternoon. Once we get into the evening, more fog developing after midnight with a temperature of 66. Storm tracker 7-day forecast continue with that theme of above average temperatures all the way through the weekend. Highs will be upper 70s for tomorrow. Some areas may even touch 80. That would be a record high in Savannah if we do hit 80 tomorrow, and then showers will be possible for the upcoming weekend. Jessica?